Hey guys, it's your boy Kaki. Welcome back for another episode of Trails in the Sky FC. So, I'll say FC, first chapter. So, last time we did all of the side quests. Well, we finished off all the side quests that were to do on the other side. We did the seaside Gold Seaside Way, and then we did the Aurelian's Causeway. After that, and now we got to go help the festival. We're going to go see the Dean. So let's have a quick oh, hello, pardon me for me. I just got back. Hi, welcome back. If you're looking for the Dean, he just went to his office. Okay. There we go. I'm back, Dean Collins. Ah, hello, Chloe. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Brace Guild. But you're so young, very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. Okay, it basically says Chloe explained the situation. I see, that's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. To the best of our meagre ability. I'm right in the head of the student council, handling the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you. Dorms? Well, the campus festival is almost up. I'd imagine that you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need to place to sleep, will you not? Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. Ah, lesson seems to have concluded for today. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go. I'm just running around like everyone's checking for fun of it. Got some stuffed owls. Nice. Okay. Clubhouse is up here. There you go. So busy. The budgets for all of the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out invitations. No, that's left us to play. If we can't find anyone to fill the last two roles, the only option might be for us to fill in them ourselves. Oh no, there's no way you are acting in that way. The horrors I witnessed when you first tried those costumes are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me, I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I'm back. Jill, hello Hans. Hello? I heard about the fire, it must have been awful. Were the matching kids alright? Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burnt down to the ground. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. Best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Match on Trees gave us the same advice, so we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. I think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you, my name's Estelle. I'm Joshua, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones that Close Bake Off before. Haha, I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet you both. I'm Jill Radinor. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. I'm the vice president here, Hans. It's nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know. Well, what? Well, Brazer's here. Maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with a sword, Estelle? Well, I thought I'd mainly train me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Okay then, that settles it. You have a big sword fight with Quill. Whoa, a sword fight? She means in play, of course. There's a duel between the two knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. And then to have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with a Quill, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh wow. She had to beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm not... It's not that I'm no good, it's just Chloe's way better. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again, with a modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can, thank you. Haha, you know, a duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing the two male knights. Huh? That leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh man, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Yes, a crucial role. I think we may have just a part for him. And what kind of play is this exactly? It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners, and there's a great ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun. So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination, be free of gender roles. Put in that light, the teachers loved the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yeah, though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Hey, hold on a second. What are you telling me then? Pretty sure all you need to play is. Yep, we're doing us a massive favour here. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. So these are our costumes. I figured out if we're playing knights, we'll be all armoured up. Well, armour and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you'd be dressed more like the royal guardsman. Oh, I get it. It's perfect for Chloe, she's petite. Haha, thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Haha, really? Say, why are we dressed in different colours? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. It makes the play more colourful. Ah, okay then. So what about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, princess, this way. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. Oh God. Joshua. Poor Joshua. If you're going to say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense. Well, how shall I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Well, thanks for being honest about it. At least I'm not so thrilled, but this is just as I hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Look, do you love how she gives that evil and the glasses all fog up? Come on everyone, let's make this play one to remember. Alright, yeah. Boo-hoo. Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. Haha, we have been, ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Haha, of course not. No, not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friend's Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This will be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. Make it sound so dirty. Ah, you're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh wow, pardon me. I apologise for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's wrong with all the staring? Ha, it's no big deal. I've just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a travelling companion, don't you? A pretty nice looking one to boot. Who you also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's the kind of a silly question. You've got a hot guy with all the time, and you're jealous of her living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh ho, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. Buh. I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's going to be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. If we're going to start talking about bad habits, is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua? I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill. Oops, I just remembered. I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Oh, right, Estelle. If you'd like, I can leave some of my pyjamas. Estelle? Huh? What? Alright, pyjamas. Sure, that sounds great. That, Estelle and Joshua unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. She passed back out. In the morning they would wake up and go to school just like the other students. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over the pleasant silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. And the day before the festival, my friend, I fear that this was inevitable. So I need a drink then. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would clear a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seemed lost, as her fear clutched your heart, Oscar. But what is this passion that pierces me so to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Before the storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both. Take up your sword and we shall let the fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Phew. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. Haha, a convincing performance it was. Haha, I've got nothing on you though. I don't think you've flubbed a single line. Well, I've been familiar with the script for a long time. I think I learned it at about the same rate you're getting. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you would make a great bracer personally. Haha, you flatter me. We finally do this for the real tomorrow. I hope Max and Teresa and the children will enjoy it. Haha, they really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both of my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative and never wanted for anything, but I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met Matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that was when I came to ruin. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come up from my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father, and how it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe, I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Joe and Hans sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Haha, yes indeed. But I think Joshua has really been the biggest help. They've expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah, he acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of the spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in weird performances. Does he have any experience in theatre? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. What, huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Or maybe I mean Julius is the son of a noble, and I sure don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets. Right. Well, it's just Joshua. And hey, do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather a risk. Come on, just starting to sound like Jill. Besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister, does he? He always treats me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. It drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Oh, okay. Ah, here you are. Joshua, hands. Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing? That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel tomorrow? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really, I look forward to seeing you. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yes, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys go on ahead and to the cafeteria. Okay. Let's go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. Boss. Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay then, let's go get changed. It's kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. That should do it. Want to go with me? Want to go meet up with you? Right, let's go to the dean's office. Hey, that's a great idea. That's our dean. Always level-headed. Hahaha, you flatter me. Then I assume I can entrust the list to you? Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Excuse us? Oh, we're sorry. What are we interrupting? No, we were just finishing up. Actually, Dean, don't say anything. You'll spoil the fun tomorrow. Oh, what? You're acting all suspicious. So what are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me something? Yes, actually. Chloe explained that an evening feast had been planned for the next day in anticipation of the play's success. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm just hoping and praying the festival is a big success. Let's go to our all, shall we? Aha. Barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine. Yes, sir. Come on, Jill, let's go to the cafeteria. Okay. This academy just reminds me of, if you actually think about it, reminds me so much of, what's it called? Cold Steel. For's Academy, where, you know, you've got the main entrance, then you've got the cafeteria and the clubhouse. It pretty much just screams Academy to me, this does. Like, just screams the, yeah. It literally looks the same as well. Hey, we're here. Phew, thanks everyone. Thanks to Joe. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Now, are you ready to order some food? Order food. Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the play and having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that all ends after today, right? You're right, I've got to get motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all. Wait, what? What new job? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's go out in there and stir things up. We're going to make this festival a huge success. I'm counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Oh, I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast with soft drinks to the success of the play. Afterward, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. And on the day of the festival, the stage is set perfectly. The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. We've got a bit before everyone starts though. Go have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm going to stuff my face with something from every food stand out there. Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full to move in the play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys going to come with us? Can't. We still got student council stuff to deal with. Business. Whatever. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? What's student council business? And didn't you say that same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the pipsqueaks going to be showing up soon? Oh, right, sorry. We'll have enough time to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua, if you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, got it? I wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself. Man. Seriously, talk about one-track minds. Haha. The time you've all been waiting for, though, has finally arrived. The 52nd Genus Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. Holy tons of people. Well, this is the famed Genus Royal Academy after all, so it's definitely not your average school festival. Well, we were expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright, it's finally here. Come on, hands, let's go. Alright, we'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need us. Sure thing, best of luck to you two. Shall we go and look around? It works for me. Food store. Hey, you gotta make sure that you're wearing them all. I will buy all of them just because once you're eating it once, you can start cooking them. I just think it might be cool to do that. Who's that seen? Huh? Well, I've seen her before. I believe she was with the Colonel Richard in the Sky Bandit hideout. The Colonel often spoken of coming to visit. He still has his hands full at the moment though. I'm sure he'll be free to drop by in the meanwhile. In a while. I thought I recognised him. I've not seen you since last year's Royal Academy, Mayor Delmo. Has much changed since then? As you can see, I'm feeling quite well. You look to be in good health as well also. I expect that today will be quite enjoyable. Hey Connor. Good afternoon. Hi guys, Gene told me what's going on. So you're just helping out wherever you needed. More or less. Are you working in security or something? Basically. The alumni here tend to be barbarian celebrities from all walks of life. Every year, they're all invited back. Just the need for heightened security. Wow, I wonder who else went here. What went here? The who's who of the bill, I guess. Well, just leave security up to me and you two can focus on helping out with the festival. Ah, so your kids are here too. We're coming to this campus festival every year at the invitation of the Dean and the Student Council. Okay. Anyone in here that we'll recognise? Doesn't look like it. Right. We'll go to the clubhouse. I'm arrival. It's good to see you both again. Oh well, if it isn't Stella and Joshua. May Bell too. What are you two doing here? To tell you the truth, I actually graduated from you. They always make a good point of going to the campus festival each year. Oh okay, that's cool. Well, enough about me. How have you two been doing? Are you here on guild business? Well, actually, Stella told Maybell what I've been doing on. Oh, so you're helping out with the play. I've always found them to be slightly tiresome. But if you're going to be on stage, I certainly don't want to miss you. I'd really rather not have anyone I know in the audience for this. I'm walking Joshua. Right, let's check upstairs. Oh, we've got Philly. But Grace, I hate to say this once more, but please consider your words when among the public. So this is the campus which is funded through the Royal Coffers. As the Queen's nephew, I ought to give it a thorough inspection. Ensured that the students will consider it a great honour. Was the old fart even invited? I imagine he was not. Not inviting would be just been asking for trouble. Yeah, true. It would have just caused the issues, probably. Right, we'll go to the clubhouse now. I checked everywhere to see if we recognised anyone. So we recognised it. Oh, it's this guy again. Huh? Professor Albert, is that you? Well, Estelle and Joshua. This is a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well. Were you invited here for the festival? Sadly, no. I'm here on other business. I've come to investigate a new discovery within the Sapphire Tower. I was hoping that the Academy could provide me with some usual materials. Wow, you're really dedicated. Well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. Look at his eyes, by the way. Look at his eyes on that now. They're literally red. And it makes me think that he's the evil one. I've not played this game a long time, but I could have swore that he is the evil one. And just his eyes as well, like, it makes me think he's just evil. On a weighted note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will there be any exhibitions? Yes, although the 3 courses available to study here, only the social studies class will have an exhibition. The students are displaying the results of an independent research project. I see, I'll record my own days as a student. So where's the research publication made? Okay, must be your first time at the Academy, right? No, that's how to explain it. Indeed, the campus is fairly relatively buildings. If you'd like, we can just take you there. That would be helpful, but I'd hate to spoil your fun here. Oh, it's fine, we're not doing anything where you right now. See, well, in that case, I would greatly appreciate you showing me to the exhibition hall whenever you have time. I'll wait for you here in the cafeteria. Okay, I guess I've got to move him first then. Yeah, I guess I've got to help Professor Oben. Well, you've certainly pulled out the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest, from history to economics. Thank you so much, this looks like smashing fun. It's my pleasure to host it. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoy looking at it. I've never been any good at this whole academic thing. One of these days, you're really going to have to get over that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in many different areas of that stuff. Well, I'm itching to start looking around, so if you'll excuse me, thank you again for showing me the way here. Okay. Miss Chloe. That was Clem. Where's the kiddos? Oh, you're all here. Hey kiddos, glad you can make it. Are you having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. Hey, it's so much candy at puberty. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Match and Teresa here with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon all. Match and Teresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe, when's your plaything supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you'll have to just wait a little bit longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's going to be so cool. What part are they going to be playing Mr. Joshua? Well, how to put this? You'll just have to wait and see, won't you? By the way, are you guys still staying at Manoria? Yes. Through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That said, however, hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that will be used in the play? There are pretty dresses and suits of armour. Pretty dresses? Suits of armour? Let's have your attention. We'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yay! I won't get too. I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Okay. Okay, now follow me. Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. I don't want to speak of this in front of the children. You mean? Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Minorians no longer. I'll tell the children today after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look at me so. Grand Cell is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I'm there. If I save enough mirror, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Magic. Now then, let us find the children, shall we? I would imagine that they've a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own. Whoa, this is so cool. I wonder if I can wear it. Not with how short you are. I wish I could try on the white dress. That's the one that Joshua got. Well, look like you're having fun. Huh? Where'd Joshua go? Listen, Joshua, you'll have to be brought us here. He said wait here until the girls arrive. There's something wrong. Hee eyes, his nose. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. Silver hair? Yeah, he helped us get out of the fire before. His hair's all shiny and pretty. What? So he's been seen on campus? Just a few seconds though. Mr. Joshua was so surprised. Oh, you dummy. Why didn't you come and tell any of us? Because I was eating a crap. Estelle? I know. I'll be right back, Matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with me? Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. Bye, you'll leave, Matron. Hey, you game too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Nice. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who that guy with silver hair is, but even without meeting him, he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. See you. Scree? I need to ask you something. You see where Joshua went? Scree! I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. Wait, is he headed to the old school building down the back road? Yes, shall we? Again, on back road, I'm sorry, but it's screaming. I've only just realised this. It's screaming Cold Steel. Old schoolhouse again, even screams it. I swear to God, if we fall down a hole. Oh, chest. Reviving bomb. The item fairy has yet to make her second rounds today. I want second rounds. Strange. I could have sworn, but it couldn't be. Joshua! Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Polly told us. I guess she saw you. Ah, she's pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching that description out this way, but I guess I lost him. Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he is? I'm afraid not. I don't think it was out of arsonist though. I killed him as long as I could. I see. By the way, why did you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left a message. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. Ha ha ha, you're a terrible liar. Not 5 minutes ago, you were in a total panic. I was not. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself. I am. Thank you, both of you. Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to your auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to your auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh, hey, it's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume. The play will start soon. Alright, then let's do this. Oh, what about the guy with the silver hair? Suppose that all we can do is let Kana know and warn her to keep an eye out. The three then spoke to Kana about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately after. 30 minutes later. Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Besides, once we start up, You'll forget they're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway. Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress. Then that'll be easy. Okay, you two can have your little spat another time. This year's campus festival is already a big success, though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, and can't afford to be intimidated. So I just remember now, our number one rule, you'll be fine. If you're going to puke, do it off stage. We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now let's close it off with a real bang. Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. In the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Labour was still a land of nobles and aristocrats, but commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Gransau Castle. The street lights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness, and in spite of that... Ah, here you are, Princess. Please don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good. It's alright, if I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last member in this dying flame we call a burl. Please do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Labour. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have two fine men as suitors after all. One is Sir Julius of the chivalric order of the Imperial Guards and the eldest son of the Duke. And Sir Oscar, common food he may be, he has been recognised often in his battles against the Empire. Both such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has put a great deal of thought into the reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Do you remember, Oscar, how we spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about and pretending our sticks were broadswords? I could never forget Julius. In those days it was all so simple with you and Cecilia alike. I treasured that time greatly. I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners, the fury of that conflict could have never been avoided. The princess' grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh wow, they're so cool. I hate to say it, but the guy kinda looks cuter than the girls. Haha, hush now, and watch the show. Know this, Julius. The commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Labour's power structure would surely fall into ruin. I need a drink. All this talking. If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak of such repulsive events. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? better we should fall into our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father! Now that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty, and your whole society collapses. Your Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep our voices down. Oscar, I'm expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage over the nobles, and that advantage would allow us to seize the power. But Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Aha, always putting others before yourself, I see, even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it would lead us to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman! Impressive. They've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick. The students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young Bracer have had no small hand in this either. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. Oh, so good, I'm gonna be sick. Are you alright? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. You may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Thank you, good Sir Knight. It was nothing to do with being a knight, but rather a simple concern. I would have to be quite the young fool not to see what I must do. You've got that right. What? Oh shit. My arm. Just a touch of an anaesthetic on the blade. Now you'll be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin, who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted it badly enough to pay me up front and pretty well. At that, all you need to do is die. I get it, not bad at all. So what next we should have? Whoops, almost got so wrapped up in that I forgot my work. What long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court. As well as you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire. And as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess that I've come today to ask you a favour. What favour would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and the young general, to engage in a duel of honour, and that the victor shall be granted that great honour of becoming your husband. Haha, quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realises their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, the two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself. My friend, and I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in a so base fashion. Speak that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else, for our beloved princess would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps, but what is this passion that pierces me too quick? As I see you with a blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before the storm, by the name of revolution, shall claim us both. We shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. And God. Impressive, Julius. I should say the same for you, but still you seem to be hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valour against Empire were grossly overstated. Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Oscar, your arm. I've had worse, 'tis but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh, not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most low, Duke. Ragmont, was this your intention from the start? Haha, I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. And are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true, did you? It's alright, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I've received worse on the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar. Very well. I'll wager it all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom, he who lives and when all is said and done will inherit the responsibility for all, and he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of the night. Aha, I suppose it is. Yeah. No. Oh. Cecilia, what? Princess. Cecilia, why? Were you not in the attendance? Oh, Oscar, Julius, I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Adios that I arrived in time. Cecilia, Princess, hear me all and dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we all not of Lobel? Do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness, you need say no more. My vision fades. But what of you two? Will you not do so as I ask? Your will be done, my princess. At your side. Stranger, everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So please, don't ever stop. Princess. No, this cannot be Princess. I'll do anything, please, no. Cecilia, you... Our poor Princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our Princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to the sacrifice, what a trifle is pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would have never come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men with their spirits still shackled to their flesh? Adios, great goddess of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There is much that you do not yet understand, it seems. I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more of freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you. So beautiful, a more beautiful voice I've ever heard. It's amazing. Adios herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman. Has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And all the rest of you, who have simply watched these events unfold. There is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. Haha. And it now seems that you have each remembered your hearts. And such, perhaps, hope yet remains for the girl, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, she has vanished. Oh, where am I? Princess, Cecilia. Oh my, Julius, Oscar. Have you both been called to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle. Princess. Oh, praise Odious. Why are the two of you here? And the Duke and the Chairman? So then I'm not dead? Almighty Adios. Adios has given La Belle back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius, what happened? Nothing that you need to concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end, I believe, that everything will be alright. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not, Julius? No, you still intend to fight? On the contrary, this match is concluded. Besides, this fool managed to get a hit on his sword arm. But it would not do for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. it stands to reason that the man who fought with significant handicap yet emerged undefeated should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius. Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as when we were boys. I see. Haha, very well then. I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regards for my own wishes? No. You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match, and I think it is only fair to the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with bated breath for it. Very well. Eee. Don't they look marvellous together? Almighty Adios, look well upon us, and may this fine day extend to the eternity. Eternal peace to Lobel. Eternal glory to Lobel. Woo! Yeah! Oh, there he is. Haha, quite the grand finale, but no matter. I forgot his name. And so the curtain fell on the madrigal of the White Magnolia to grand fanfare and acclaim, and with its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. Ah, brilliant, just brilliant. That was one of the I can't talk. That was one fine play, if the director's allowed to say so. At first, I thought people would make fun of us with the roles switched like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously. Agreed. The costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to have you to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture. Haha, no kidding. It was all for a good cause. And just wait till you see how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest. The ones of us down clear won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for junior girls. We're really going to rake in the mirror. I mean, all the proceeds will go to a good cause. Jill? Estelle, what's wrong? What, where? What are you all talking about? Nothing important really. You've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired. Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh? Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that at all. Ah, I promise, I am perfectly alright. Haha, I trust we're not interrupted. Miss Chloe, our school is so cool. I want to be that cool when I grow up. Haha, thank you. You're really great too, Mr. Stell. Sighed Sir Julius. Hey now, Mary. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking. Haha, thank you. It was great fun for us all. A play about love and friendship buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense and no one could only expect it to end in tragedy. It had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I'd have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, hands. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Huh, what's up? It's nothing bad, don't we? I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Those were Joe and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends are on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see, I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of Ruin. Matron. I've made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Manoria, and then tomorrow we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon? Hey, what are you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen in on grown-up talk. It's okay, Mary, but I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Oh, okay. Now then, Chloe, and you too, Estelle and Joshua, I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for you today, and it was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back at any moment. You should probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me. Oh, Dean Collins. It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Tutor. I must apologise for not coming by earlier to thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Ah, is this where they're going to use the money that they made from this festival to rebuild the orphanage? Chloe told me of your current situation, truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that could help. Jill? Yes, sir. Please take this. Jill handed Matching Trees a bulky envelope sealed with the Royals Academy crest. What's this? We took up a collection for you. It's 1 million mira. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. 1 million mira? That's impressive. But how? Well, we have to have the Duke as well as Mayor of Bose. So there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise. Dean? No, I couldn't. I can't accept this. I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year. People donated specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But Chloe, I realise that you're overwhelmed, but think about it. With that much mira, the rebuilding could start and you wouldn't need to go to Grand Cell. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph would want you to accept this for the children. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome. Yes, that should settle that. Hey, what's this about going to Grand Cell? There's something happen? It's okay, there's no need to worry. You've all been through so much. It's really not that big a deal. But why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. After the match and children will have to return to Minoria. Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening. But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking out the guild. We'll have to give our report before the day's out if we can, so you'll have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. It sure is going to be lonely in bed without you. What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him. Oh, haha, a joke. It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again. And stay for a couple of days and nights. Sure, we will. We'll stop in again soon. Haha, well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So you're headed to Minoria, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the Matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Well, what can you do? I hope you have a good night. Oh yeah, about the Matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Oh, don't worry about it. One of the other braces escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Kana. Apparently the Dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well, stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great with your braces studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to both of you as well. We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class anyway. What are you talking about, Estelle? Normal students spend most of their time attending class. The school festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event. Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just that I can't sense Sieg nearby. I wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner. Yes, that might be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please allow me to come with you, as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'd be fun. Hey. I think we've already opened up chests around here. But at least I couldn't see any, or maybe I only saw one. I still can't believe that this game is a PSP game. I really should get the Evo stuff for this. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Yes. Thank you so much for the last few days. Hahaha, no problem, it's been fun. Take care and say hi to the Matching Trees and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will. Hey, you there. Huh? You're from Minoria, aren't you? You guys are braces, right? We've got big trouble. What kind of big trouble? Gas, wheeze. Hang on a sec, I need to catch my breath. Phew. Someone attacked Matching Trees and the kids near Minoria. Well, say what now? No. Hey, are you alright? Keep your cool, there's no time to go fainting on us. I'm sorry. Please tell us whatever you can. Okay. They were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. The kids are okay, but the matching trees and the bracer lady got knocked out. You mean Kana? No way. He must have been Howie trained. I would have contacted the guild, but communication was down at the end. I didn't have much choice other than to run all the way here. I see. Well, thank you for your help. If you can manage it, would you go on to run for us? We've got to hurry to Minoria. Okay, we'll do. Let's get going. Okay. Alright. Right. Guys. I thought we were going to be able to get back to Ruin, but this episode's been going on for over an hour. So we're going to end this episode here, and then next time we'll go and save the kiddos, and Kana and Match and Treason. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll catch you next episode. Peace out. Bye.